Hey, what's going on, guys? Dr. Sean J. Harris here, Generational Wealth Academy. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Saturday number 4. Hey, listen, I want to come to you and talk about New Year's resolution. Listen, stop using them. They don't work. Because think about how many times we've seen people who said, hey, Happy New Year. I got this New Year's resolution. I have a new goal set. Well, listen, if there's things that we haven't done for the last 365 days, what really makes us think that we're going to go into the new year and do that new goal that we didn't do for the last 365 days, thinking that we're going to all of a sudden do it for the next 365, let alone even one day? So think about it. How many times have we set goals like, hey, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to the gym, I'm going to start running more, I'm going to read more, and you didn't go to the gym one day? Yeah, you didn't eat a good meal all year long. So what makes us think that we're going to go into the new year with a new reformed mentality or attitude? So listen, I always say, so many times people go into the next year and not a new year. So we often hear, my dad always tell me, he said, Happy You Year, because it's all about you. So often we see people always just go into the next year. They really never truly have a new year. It's just the same year again, the next year. So when setting goals, you want to set realistic goals for the new year. You know, it's crucial as far as being able to accomplish the goal. So here's 3 simple steps that I believe can truly be transformative in your new year. So the first thing I want to talk about is to be able to reflect and assess. So begin by reflecting on the past year and don't do any judgment. Don't judge what you did and beat yourself up. Just take a look at it and assess it truly and accurately, and most importantly, be honest. So take stock in, what worked well, what didn't work. Also include any of the goals that you set that you missed. Assess your strengths, your weaknesses, your areas of improvement, but be honest with yourself about the current habits and behaviors so that you can get clarity of what needs to change. Because there's a lot of things that we have to unlearn that we've learned over the years. That's what's holding most of us back in any area of life that we don't seem to be able to change. So the second thing is to be able to set specific and achievable goals. So rather than making these vague resolutions or setting specific or achievable goals, break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if you have a goal to go to the gym regularly, like we just talked about, start with just going twice a week and just gradually increase. So don't go in and say, hey man, I'm gonna go to the gym 8 days a week. Look, just start off manageable, couple days a week, and just work your way up. So make sure your goals are also aligned with your values and your priorities. So that's what I'm saying. Be realistic and give real life scenarios of things that you can really accomplish. Third thing is be able to develop action plans and be accountable. That's the biggest thing, is that we'll set things in place, but we won't be accountable. I often see things on social media where it says, never talk about your relationship, never talk about your next move, never talk about income. Listen, I talk about all the above, because what I do is I put it out there, and now I have to be accountable because I put it out there. But so many people are afraid to put their intentions out because they know that they're not going to hit them. They know they're not going to do the work necessary to get it done, so they never put it out. So that's why you hear people say, keep your relationship secret, keep your finances secret, and by God, don't tell your next move. Listen, I'm telling you all my next moves. Listen, I'm playing chess, so it doesn't matter if I tell you what the next move is, because if I got a checkmate move, it doesn't matter what you do. Okay? So be able to develop action plans and be accountable, and create detailed action plans for all the goals that you have. And you do that by just outlining the specific actions that you need to take to achieve the goals. So a lot of times we have goals, but we don't know how to achieve it. Set the goal and then backwards plan. Just like when we're in the military, we backwards plan to see, how am I going to accomplish this goal? And you just do it in bite-sized pieces. I'm sure you probably heard the saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So set deadlines and milestones, and this will help you be able to track your progress. So also find an accountability partner if you need one. Most people need one, so find one and join supportive communities, different organizations or communities on your social medias that can help you stay on track, and they can provide encouragement along the way. So don't think you just have to do it all alone. Gather a team. We've often heard it said that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So get a community together, and then regularly review your goals and adjust them as necessary. See, many times we can't just keep doing something and say, this is the plan, I got to stick to it, I can't make any adjustments. Listen, you guys know I'm an Air Force guy. I'm always giving aircraft analogies. An aircraft is 2 degrees off target 98% of the trip. So what the pilot has to do is continuously self-adjust so that they stay on track. Otherwise, if you're going from Atlanta to Los Angeles, you'll end up in Washington State if you just stay the course. So you have to self-correct, and you do that by checking your instruments. You check your gauges to know when certain things need to be adjusted, and then this way you'll be in a position where you'll be able to remain attainable and relevant to the growth on your journey. You'll be able to accomplish those dreams because you have mile markers, you have indicators, you have warning. Will Robinson, if you guys remember Lost in Space, danger, danger. You'll be able to say, okay, this is a hiccup. Let me adjust, overcome, and adapt. So remember, true transformation takes some time, it takes some consistency, but focus on continuous improvement rather than immediate perfection. So many people never get started in a goal because they think they have to be perfected. It's like, well, I got to get this this webinar perfected. I got to get this PowerPoint presentation right. I got to get this book exactly right. Listen, I got 44 books. I guarantee you, even after thorough proofreading, I still have grammatical errors in every last one of those 44 books. And guess what? I don't care. Because you still get the message. You get the point. People say, well, Sean, how you get 44 books out? Because I wrote them and put them out. But then one person may be struggling on the one book. I don't waste time on perfection. Neither should you. So by setting realistic goals, break them down into manageable steps, and they're going to hold you, you'll be able to hold yourself accountable. The goals will hold you accountable. And then you can make measurable progress and have a truly transformative new year. And not just a next year, but truly a new year, and more specifically, a you year. All right, guys, I'm Dr. Sean J. Harris, man. Let's go. 2024 is knocking. You got to already have the hinges kicked off the door, ready for progress. All right, guys, y'all take care, make impact, make money while you're doing it.